Guys, I'm gonna show you how to make some wonderful smothered turkey legs just in time for Thanksgiving, and it's the start of hashtag Soul Food Sunday. Y'all stick around for this one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ. Welcome to my kitchen. So glad you're here. Today I got a real good one for you. Listen, like I said in the beginning, it is the start of Soul Food Sunday. That's right, the time of year when me and a couple other channels get together. We got Smokin Grillin with AB, and we got Soul Food Cooking, both on YouTube, both great channels. We get together for a few weeks every year and make our favorite soul food dishes, okay? So sometimes for me it's soul food, sometimes it's country food, sometimes it's my Italian soul food that comes out in my heritage. Whatever I can kind of encompass in the soul food realm, that's what I'm gonna show you. But today we're gonna do my take on a traditional soul food dish. We're gonna do smothered turkey legs, okay? I've seen smothered turkey parts all over, so I have some turkey legs. We're coming up on Thanksgiving right now, so I'm gonna do my take on the smothered turkey legs, all right? So it's really easy to do. It's gonna take a little bit of time because we gotta get those legs cooking and braising off in that nice, wonderful gravy we're gonna make. Once we're done, pull the legs out, put them on some rice, a nice bed of white rice, pour that gravy over the top, and then be eating like kings and queens, all right? Hopefully you're gonna stick with me the whole way. Before we get started, please hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it, so we can get alerts on all what we're doing here. Guys, we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, trying to get there by the end of the year. With your help, we can get there, okay? And don't forget to hit that thumbs up, comment down below, what's your favorite soul food dish? All right, let's get started. What we've already done to get to this point is we've washed off and dried off these turkey legs. Besides getting the turkey legs ready, we sliced up an onion that we're gonna put in the Dutch oven as we braise these things and get them going. I got a little all-purpose seasoning from my boy AB from Smokin Grillin with AB, one of the channels in this collab. And then I got about a cup of flour in here. We're gonna throw the cup of flour in a Ziploc, and then we're gonna add a bunch of AB's all-purpose, okay? Give it a zip right quick, mix up the flour and the seasoning, okay? Then we're gonna dredge these one by one in the flour. Now, why are we doing this? Guys, this is gonna help when we brown off the turkey legs. It's gonna have that good flour in there. And then once we pour the stock over it, as it's braising in there in the oven, it'll help create that gravy that we're looking to make. It'll thicken up that stock and all the, the liquids and the fats and all that stuff and whatever's rendering out of these turkey legs. It'll thicken that up and we'll have basically a self-made gravy in there, okay? Gotta get the rest of these finished up. All right, drumsticks are all dredged in that flour. We're gonna add a little bit more seasoning to the outside, but next step is we're gonna be over on that stove, start working in that Dutch oven. Just gonna add a little bit more seasoning to the outside. Not that the flour wasn't well seasoned, but it's always nice to have a little extra on there just while it's sitting. And we'll add a little bit more of this to the Dutch oven as we cook. All right, meet me on the stove. We are on the stove, getting a little fire lit. We're gonna add half a stick of butter in there, and then we'll add a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there too. Let this melt, get it nice and hot, and then we'll start searing off our turkey legs. While we're waiting for that butter and oil to start heating up, we're gonna get a nice sear on these turkey legs, okay? We're gonna build that crust around them. Then once we get those turkey legs seared up real quick, we're gonna pull them out, throw some onions in, and then work those through. Get the turkey legs back in, the stock in there, add our goodies to it, and we'll get in the oven. We're gonna do it at 350 for about an hour, hour and a half. That last half hour, I'm gonna take the lid off just so we get a little bit more evaporation, a little more thickness in that gravy, and then it'll help color up the turkey legs too, right? Hope you're with me so far. I will have the recipe and the ingredients down below. Hit show more underneath the video. As you're going down to hit show more, why don't you hit that subscribe button too and that thumbs up, right? You know what? We gotta do the silly YouTube stuff, right? Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, right? Okay, let's go. Let's start searing these bad boys up. All right, team, our butter and our oil's bubbling up. We're gonna do these 2 at a time as we get them seared off, and then we'll place them in there kind of stacked as we do the braise and cook in the oven. Okay, we're giving it a minute or so. That's the browning you're looking for. Gonna flip these over and flip them around. And right there, you're just building that flavor, okay? All right, we're gonna get both of these done, put the other 2 in, get them browned up, and then we'll start building the little gravy in there, little braising liquid. We're all browned up on the turkey legs. Let's get our onions in. Gonna help scrape all that fond off the bottom, the juices that are coming out of the onion. Get all those good little brown bits on the bottom. It's good stuff, guys. The onions had a little bit of time to sweat, so we're gonna add a tablespoon of minced garlic in there. Doesn't matter who minces it. We're gonna give these another minute or so to keep sweating down. We're gonna add our turkey legs back in. This thing ready for the oven. All right, time to get the turkey legs back in there. We're gonna try to put the onions up a little bit as we go. Some will be on the bottom, some will be on the top, no big deal. We're really maneuvering these turkey legs in there. If you guys wanna use like a Pyrex dish or something like that, you can. I'm committed to the Dutch oven right now. That's what we're gonna use. It's a little tight fit, but that's all right. Kind of turn them up on their sides. Looking good. Now let's add our 4 cups of, we're using a chicken bone broth. So more of like a thicker stock, a little bit more flavor. So like I said, 2 cups going in. We're gonna add a little Worcestershire sauce, about a tablespoon or so. Cracked black pepper for everyone. Just go until you feel like it's time to stop. Give it a little bit more AB's all purpose in there. Last but not least, to make it more Thanksgiving flavored, we're gonna go in with some thyme, a little sage. You know, sage just speaks to me about Thanksgiving. And we got some rosemary going in. Okay, get this covered up. Let's get it in the oven. Dutch oven in the oven. All right, I'll shut the door. Jeez, gonna let it just chill out there, covered at least an hour, probably about an hour and a half. Gonna pull that lid off, and for about another 30 minutes, just let it kind of roast in there a little bit, get the tops of the legs a little bit more color, right? And we'll be ready to start plating this bad boy up. So you're excited? It smells amazing in here. Hey, make sure you guys stick around. Okay, team, it's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lid, let it finish up. All right, as you can see, got a nice little gravy going on in there. The herbs have done what the herbs do. So now it's time to keep the lid off, let some of that good roasting kind of heat hit it. We're gonna let some of this liquid reduce a little bit in there. Have a wonderful gravy going. Give it another half hour, 45 minutes. Good to go. All right, guys, so far so good, looking good. So let me pull the lid off. We're gonna keep the lid off for the next half hour, 45 minutes. Let some of those liquids in there evaporate a little bit, reduce, condense, just add tons of flavor. It's looking really good, but tell you, the house, the kitchen, all the way through, smells so good right now. It just smells like Thanksgiving in there. It's so good. All right. Next time you see us, we're gonna go ahead and pull this out. We'll let it kind of chillax in there a little bit. We're not gonna go straight to the head with a big old turkey leg. Obviously, it's gonna be like crazy hot, but we'll take that time to make some rice, get it all plated up, and we'll dig in. It's good stuff, guys. All right, team, we are back. It's been another 45 minutes, hour in there, but it's looking good. I wanna show you guys, I know we kind of forced those chicken legs in there, but as it cooked, shrank down a little bit. So now they all fit perfectly. Got a nice amount of braise in there. The gravy that we've built in there looks outstanding. Like, it's gonna be awesome. All right, let's get in the oven real quick, take a look, and then we'll pull it out, let it chill out for a little bit. The rice is being made right now. We'll plate it up, give it a try. All right, guys, that is looking nice, beautiful. Love that color. Evaporated, reduced a bit. Go ahead and pull this out and let it rest. We'll be eating good. All right, guys, we are done. It's looking good. We did the pour over, we did the little greenery on it. You know we had to make it look good for the thumbnail. That picture you clicked on to watch this video. Now it's time to dig in. We got a nice fork full over here. You see it's just breaking apart easily, nice and flaking off there. Been completely cooked through. Just amazing. Let's go ahead and grab a bite, get some of that rice, get a little bit of that turkey in there, some gravy, all good. Hell yeah. Y'all believe me when I tell you that is the goods right there. That is money in the bank. Can't go wrong with it. Flavor explosion. Thanksgiving on a plate. All the other, you know, superlatives I could use for this one. It is the best. All right, so guys, you're gonna wanna make this. Just trust me on that one. Add this to your normal Thanksgiving rotation and people are gonna love it. And now in my household, people fight over that drumstick. So if you get a few extra, like you may cook your bird like you normally do, but you get a few extra turkey legs and cook them like this, it'll be the hit of your Thanksgiving dinner. All right, so we're about wrapped up. If you guys want to get anything I used in my videos, knives, cutting boards, merch, all that good stuff, hit links down below. If you want to become a show producer like all these awesome people scrolling in front of me, people that can't wait for Thanksgiving to hit every year so they can eat tons and tons of turkey, hit that join button right next to that subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. Other than that, guys, we are done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.